Kahalayim Layahaw Bashim Yoshai Bashim Makakwadash. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So this is the word charagma, Strong's G5480, a stamp, an imprinted mark. So a stamp is something that you put on a letter, or like if you have a lift weights and you have a steel plate and there's a stamped emblem on there with like telling you how much it weighs, something like that. See how that's a better example, because in order to stamp that piece of steel, you have to manipulate it. You have to get that steel hot and then brand it. So it's like a brand, right? 1A of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Messiah. So let's go to the next word. Karax, a pale or stake, a palisade. Remember that word, palisade. So it's like a stick, right? Something to stick that in there. Grapho, to write with reference to the form of the letters. Like if they are with the alliance with the devil, like Satan, spiritual Satan, they're Edomites, or that's what they're doing. So I gotta get that in there. Okay. So now we are in Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay. So Disney has those 3 6s, right? And you can go ahead and say it's not true or whatever, but I was doing the diaper distribution, and the Huggies diapers size 6 had 2 sleeves of 33 individual diapers, meaning it totals up to 66, and it was a size 6. So and the Disney was on there. So you don't believe me? You don't believe me? All right. Let's see, no pictures yet. I mean, it's not going to show it. See how it has the Huggies Snug and Dry with Mickey Mouse on it? And it has a size 6, and the number of diapers in there is 62. Well, there's different boxes, different sizes, right? Well, the ones we were using for the distribution were the 3 6s, right? And people were just taking them. They didn't say anything. They didn't question it. And I'm just bringing out the items in this world that people take freely with the mark of the beast on it, because we're going to go back to it. And this is Palisade. That's a car. And me and the brother I'm home, we're talking about chariots, our cars, and how important they are to the truth, to the work that we do. So this is a chariot for the dark side. Man, it looks nice, roomy, spacious. It looks luxurious, because this world is is the the bad guy. All right. Okay, let's see. I forgot how to work this. Graphos. Graptos. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Let's see. You kidding me? Oh shoot! You know what? Let's do it this way. All right. All right. So this is Revelation 13 and 16, and well, let's start at 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. So through the image of the beast, he's given life, and he's also marking it with a number, because the image has to have the number to represent it, right? If you're in a gang, you're Nathaniel, the number is 14. You're Nathaniel, the number is 13. Okay? That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So, for a little suffering, these people are going to buy the Palisade vehicle, and they'll take those diapers with the 3 6s, and they'll go to Disneyland, even though they have all this information saying that they're devil worshippers. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand. So the mark, the charagma, the graphos, the karoks, and the number is coming up next. So they're going to take that because they're pledging allegiance, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So these people just then took it. The say he that had the mark, that's the actual chip or the name of the beast, like something on the brand, like the American brand, or let's say the United States. You want to be in America, you want to make money, or even you want to be a president, or you want to be a doctor, you want to be something in here. You're gonna worship that name too. So that's why you're gonna drive the Palisade. You're gonna get Huggies diapers to have the Disney character. You're gonna have anything with an image that's contrary to the Messiah. And the number also. The number is right there, plain sight. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now we also know here, see this barcode, that's the image of that's the number of the beast also. So it could be the image, a picture, a symbol, something depicting. And we're all up in this shit. So let's go to the scriptures, because this is a good one that I'm thinking about. Alright, let's see. This is Matthew 6, and starting at 5. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the street, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. It's like those Pharisees, like that one Pharisee in Luke chapter 18, verse 9, where he was just praying, and he said his prayer out loud, and then he talking shit about the publican. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, because right now I'm in my garage with the door locked, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. Now, I'm not asking for anything in particular, because, Yahweh Shem Yahushai knows what I need. But when you pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. And their much speaking is the numbers and the images and pictures and all this fucking information out there that your eyes are looking at and focusing on. And it's so distracting. It's so distracting. Like a box with numbers and letters. The letters, something on a letter with the numbers. The triangle that you use as a carpenter. The square that you're using to measure things. They're all around you. Okay? And I'm talking about the numbers and the image of the beast. What was it? Be ye therefore not like unto them. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before ye ask him. After this manner, therefore pray ye, Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And that holy name is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And that mark of the beast is that evil, and temptation is that too. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever, so be true. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.